Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We start with President Juan Laporta as he backs Xavi again amidst the team's lean pitch. As he said, proud to have Xavi as our coach. We are going to discuss on everything the Barca Supremo had to say as we progress. Secondly, talking about Pablo Gavi, as Barca are concerned about a key midfielder getting fatigued after national team fixture. We are also going to be discussing more on that story. So as we get right into it in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. It surely cannot be easy to be the manager of FC Barcelona at the moment. The Catalans may well have won their final game before the international break, but it is clear that the team find themselves at a mental block. As Xavi Hernandez revealed in his recent press conference, his players are heavily affected by whatever is said about them in the media. Moreover, the mentality in the dressing room is far from the positive atmosphere that marks a champions team. Earlier today, Barcelona president Joan Laporta visited the under renovation Spotify Camp Nou to oversee the progress of the Espai Barca project. During the same, he spoke to the media about Xavi Hernandez's future as the manager and the faith the administration had in his abilities. The president said, I think it's good. It looks good. We are in a mix. That's very important. We are well placed in the Champions League and La Liga. The president also opened up about the faith various departments place on the manager and showered praise on him. He said, I want to make this very clear, as Deco and the directors on my board have done, that we are totally behind our coach and that we are proud to have Xavi as our coach because of his professional and human qualities. Finally, Laporta called for solidarity from sources, fans, administrators, and others to pull through the lean patch and explain why there was room for optimism, he said. We are united front here. We stick together. At this time, it is very important to be together. Now we have a period in which the injured can recover and Xavi will have all the players available. We are in the mix, and the important thing is how we finish. We are working here to be strong in the final rush. Of course, we can see Laporta still backing Xavi up. That is no surprise to me. He has been saying this countless number of times amid serious pressure on Xavi's head as manager. Barca have not been doing well, as we all know. And of course, Xavi Hernandez is now feeling the pressure of being Barca manager. I think he's feeling the pressure than ever before. Last season, we were not that bad because we won La Liga, even though performances were not the best. But this kind of pressure we've seen Xavi under has never been felt since he started coaching Barcelona. Because I think the expectations from the fans are really, really high. And I think it is really worrying when expectations are high, because normally we are a winning team from day one. Barca have always been that team where the fans want more, the ones winning, they want that mentality. And when a manager comes and start losing back to back, then it is automatic. It is automatic that he still like he finds himself under severe pressure. The media and the fans alike are pressuring him, and there are many who have been calling him to be sacked. But President Joan Laporta does not see it in the same way. Laporta has been very professional in the way he handles things and always out there to back his manager. Of course, we remember he was the one who appointed Xavi after sacking Koeman, who was appointed by Josep Maria Bartomeu. So, of course, He has total faith in him. There's no surprise about that. So let's see how it goes with Javi. It's very difficult. Xavi Hernandez, as a manager, needs to know that this is how the job is. Very difficult, one of the most difficult jobs in the world. And for him to come to the media and start talking about the fact that the media is exaggerating, that the media should leave his players alone, that it's getting to their head, blah, blah, blah. That is how it has always been. The likes of Pep Guardiola, the likes of Luis Enrique, the successful managers for Barca have gone through that. But they learn from it. They learn from that. It's not about putting things in your head. If you are putting things in your head from what the media is saying, then you are not serious. That is why I'm saying to Xavi, because he himself has been there as a Barca legend. He knows Barca inside out. He knows the kind of pressure that comes along with it. Even though he has never been the manager before, but he understands that many of us are fans. And for him to say that in press conference is quite surprising. And no matter what he said, it won't change nothing. The fans will always be criticizing. There will be a lot of critics both in the media and the fan base. And Xavi needs to just prepare his mind on that. Since they want to do this job, he should have been prepared for such. Then on to the next story of discussion. Gavi is a key member of the Barcelona setup under Xavi, while he is also an integral part of the Spanish national team led by Luis de la Fuente. In many ways, the 19-year-old midfield prodigy is an irreplaceable asset for both club and country, which means that he is almost always a permanent fixture in the starting lineups for both Barca and Spain. Of course, Gavi has developed a reputation for giving his all in every game he steps onto the pitch, and his energy, aggression, passion, and dynamism are what makes him stand out. However, the same could become a reason for concern given the number of games that he plays for Barca and Spain. Indeed, as per AS, there is some concern in Barcelona following Spain's win over Cyprus earlier today as Gavi appeared tired after the match. The teenage wonderkid's face and general gestures showed signs of fatigue after full time, and it has led to some worries in Catalonia. After all, Gavi has been gathering minutes relentlessly this season, having started 10 of Barca's 12 La Liga matches, missing just one game with Alaves due to suspension. He has also featured in 3 of the Catalans' 4 Champions League games, missing one because of suspension. The La Masia graduate has also been a permanent fixture for Spain and has played in 26 consecutive games for the national team. Barcelona have already seen how such workload affected Pedri, who continues to battle fitness woes, so it is natural for there to be some concern regarding Gavi getting fatigued as well. With Pedri recently returning from injury and Frankie de Jong also expected to be back soon, Xavi will have more room to rotate and give his young gun a breather every now and then. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.